Today, we're going to take a quick look at my favorite industry. We all know what that is, the semiconductor market. Most important, we're going to take a quick look at AMD, some of the new products they just released today, and also something about a buyback program and just my overall thoughts on this business at the moment. We can see it's definitely been a wild ride. This morning, semiconductor industries, I think probably just the overall market started off in the red, pretty big. Then it made a whole 180, and earlier today it kind of jumped all the way to the top. Now things are looking like they're going the other way. The market is so crazy right now, volatility, and this is why I just want to keep reminding, hey, that long-term mentality. Short-term is just gonna look at like noise, but in the long term of things, these stock prices, we wouldn't even remember the blips that are happening right now. So if this is your first time here, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, check out the pinned comment for free Discord, free newsletter, and a lot of great investing links. So AMD, as I am recording, is up 3%. And pretty much like I mentioned, most of the market is doing like this, but I think AMD is leading. Right now, NVIDIA, for example, similar market is up 1.3%, and Qualcomm, similar market, up about 1.6%. So AMD is kind of leading right now. So AMD released two new products today, and I believe those might be some, not all of the reasons why this could be leading the pack right now. Today on March 8th, they first released that their graphics cards are going to be used to power the Mac Pro. Apple today had an event where they kind of refreshed some of their Mac Pros, some other devices, and AMD came out and said, hey, yes, we're going to power some of those. We're going to power the Mac Pro with our graphics card. After that, AMD also released a new processor to be used in workstations. The new processor will be the Ryzen Threadripper Pro 5000WX series, which are to be used in workstations. So workstations, for those that are not familiar, these are high-performance laptops that are usually used by engineers, by graphics designers, by coders, because they need a strong portable device. Back when I was in my engineering career, workstations are what every engineer would have because it makes the ability of working anywhere a lot easier. So workstations are really, really strong in the, I want to say, enterprise world. Let's take a listen to today's sponsor. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me scout out new growth stocks. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services the Fool offers. Through the Motley Fool Stock Advisor services, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 new picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock Advisor's average stock picks have done amazing returns. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more of this year, you can visit fool.com/Jose Najarro or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if the stock advisor is right for you. Thanks again to the Motley Fool, and now onto today's video. Next, I want to talk about this repurchase program that AMD authorized on February 24th, so about 2 weeks ago. One I haven't discussed, but I really do enjoy, and I don't want to bring it to the viewers that haven't heard about it. So on February 24th, AMD approved another 8 billion shares repurchase program. The new authorization is in addition to the 4 billion that they announced in May 2021. And out of that 4 billion, they had already repurchased about 3 billion of common stock. So right now, AMD has roughly about $9 billion to buy back shares, and this is what you like to see. Unfortunately, after AMD has purchased Xilinx, their shares outstanding has increased. Obviously, they absorbed a new business. That new business has great perks. It was positive in cash flow from operations. It increases total revenue, but I do want to say it is a reminder that, hey, shares outstanding did increase a nice amount. So something to keep in mind now. But I do want to say that AMD is probably one of my favorite growth stories. We can see this is a company that did very, very little buyback program in the past 5 years, right? In the past 5 years, share buybacks for AMD have been almost non-existent. But we can see starting here in just this past year of 2021, they have increased dramatically their share buyback program, and now with this new program is going to continue to fuel that. So as an investor, that's something I want to see. And again, it just shows the overall growth story mentality, where AMD is a stock that, if we take a quick look in the past 5 years, it went from a single digit stock to now being triple digits, and for rightfully so, right? If we could take a quick look at cash flow from operations in the trailing 12 months, in 2018, 2019, it was almost non-existent cash flow from operations. And now we're sitting here in 2022 where this company has about $3.5 billion in cash flow from operations. So overall, just wanted to share that. I'm happy as a shareholder that they are buying back program. The new products that are being released, nothing outrageous, right? I don't think these should be any stock moving prices, but it just shows that, hey, AMD right now continues to be some form of a leader in this processing market, that big companies like Apple continue to come to them to kind of power some of their cool products, right? And that's what you want to see. Nothing dramatic, but it just kind of gives confidence to investors that the products that they are releasing are strong. And I do like AMD at these prices at $106. When it's near that low 100s, I do believe this is a strong company, strong into data center. To me, these are dollar cost averaging opportunities with the overall market. We can see in the past 1 month, AMD is down about 17%. At the same time, AMD is already a big portion in my portfolio, and for those reasons, I usually have limits. So sometimes those limits kind of prevent me from buying a little bit more, but that's okay because that's my investing plan. But if I didn't have a big position on AMD, this for me would be strong dollar cost averaging. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Take care, have a good day, and see you next time.